Excellent D there from Davis. Hachimura outside. Let's go with a three. The shot's good on the assist by James.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds them. If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain.
Whoa! Nice! What a huge jam!
Gracious!
Big time right there!
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
And Lopez gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Davis. Now Hachimura. Down low. To the inside. Back to Bamba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And too long on the shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Davis with the block.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Allen with it. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Out to James. Right at the free throw line. Up.
Play D. Stop off-balling, bitch-ass nigga. Y'all niggas is hoes.
Really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Inside. Fades and shoots. Kept alive. And James throws it down.
Play D. Play D.
Called Milwaukee.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life was going to be like in the NBA.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Hachimura from long range. And another three for the Lakers.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Three-pointer Holiday. Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Why y'all be scared to play D?
That free throw, no good. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Out of bounds. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Substitution on the court. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Allen. Hachimura covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. No good there. Some solid defense from Bamba.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Here's Hachimura. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo for 3. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Antetokounmpo has got 5 now.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the 3, he would be impossible to stop.
High post Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Let's make some noise for the 4-1-4 crew.
40 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Los Angeles.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
Giannis.
And he sinks the second. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Pass to Davis. It's James on the wing. Over Middleton. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Outside Russell. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Bamba misses. Milwaukee with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
LeBron James.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And he's good on the second. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Horrible forgivable mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. 5 on the clock. Pass to Davis. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's Milwaukee. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Fires the three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there. Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Ryan, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Carter. Back to Portis. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's blocked by Davis. Now here's Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. Outside for Davis. Three-pointer, no good.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
To the paint. Ingles from outside. Buries it from three. Ingles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Vanderbilt.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up and over Carter. Back to Bamba. Unloads from 13. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night. The Bucks trail. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it.
Substitution for your Bucks.
A minute and a half left in the second period. Pass to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them. And great job to establish position and square up.
Back to Holiday. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers trail. Down low. Back to James. The three-pointer off the mark. It's Middleton on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Here's Bamba. Over Allen. There's Davis with the three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Here's Allen. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. And the Bucks lead by 2. James attacking.
LeBron James.
And slam dunk by James.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's good. 2 points. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lakers on top, up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside for Davis. The shot no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. And here's Allen. From deep three-point range. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose.
No argument here.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Puts it up from 12. Lopez can't hit.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Ryan, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Timeout called, Milwaukee. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So both teams making some changes here. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Here's Milwaukee, trailing by 8 to the middle. Here's Crowder, pass to Beauchamp. And here's Connaughton. Here's Portis. And that one's good. Portis has got 7 points in the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Oh, that looked like a goaltend. Yep.
Woo!
But he got to the ball just a moment late.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the inside. Back to Portis. Deflected. Boy, that foul looked...
Hello, basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's East versus West here in Milwaukee. The Bucks hope to put on a show for this home crowd. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. They use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and he get out of the way.
Your forward court crew dancing. Get loud once again for
Left side, Davis. That shot misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. And here's Giannis. And with these teams, Brent, we have a couple of the deepest rosters in the NBA, and not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. It's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way. I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
Back to Antetokounmpo. To the wing right side. Here's Lopez. Misses the three. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Davis puts it in.
Yeah, the moment AD gets the ball that deep, you can wave a white flag.
To the inside. Giannis inside. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
LeBron James.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Anthony Davis. First personal.
And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie, never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Shot clock at 6. Trying to get open is Davis. Offensive rebound. And it's Russell missing. Not a fast start for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Down low. There's Portis. Davis with some nice D.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Yeah, still working on his jumper. But you can see Bamba has the touch.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Russell with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Lopez. Second chance shot. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Holiday. Back to Giannis. Just 2 to shoot. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last.
Woo!
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Great contest from AD there. Always a legitimate threat to throw it back.
To the paint. Back to Bamba. Pulls up on the wing. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Pass to Davis. And stolen by Portis. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Releases. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that.
Subscribe to my YouTube, man. I'm the best ever, man.
The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Allen. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Look.
The Lakers. 18. Ladies and gentlemen.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. All that hustle is paying off.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Here's Carter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Out to Russell. Fires the three. They get it back. Davis. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You've got to body up Davis when his shots go up, or he will use his length and speed and quickness. That's a lot of great stuff to come away with the rebound.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
High post Allen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Beasley with the rebound. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Here's Vanderbilt. And the three off target. Bucks trail by 18. 13 feet away. Bank shot, no good. Beasley outside. It's good.
Blake Beasley.
Beasley's got his first points in this one.
And Gabriel.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Gabriel.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Banked in off the glass.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Here's Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
And then Gabriel.
Gabriel's shot's good.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Here's Vanderbilt. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And they get it back. And a miss there on the triple. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Offline with the baseline jumper. Nobody near Allen. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Out to the wing. And here's Walker outside. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Connaughton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Crowder. Shoots from the corner. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous, but nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And the Bucks with some changes. Los Angeles leading by 16. Outside, Russell for the 3. Pass to Davis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, that's tough from AD on the inside, and the brow showing off his motor.
Portis with it. And Portis throws it down.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. There's no question Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever. That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Drills it from outside.
3 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the dunk by Lopez.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis in that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
Back to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. That shot off the mark. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Just a Holiday. Giannis inside. Kicks it down to Middleton. Lopez with the ball. And Bamba pulls it down. Lakers leading by 15. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Here's Russell. Plays it up and banks it in. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting just about anywhere.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that, and the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. To the middle. Back to LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
James, left side. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Here, Los Angeles, they've been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Here's LeBron James. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Anthony Davis.
And it's 7 points for LeBron. Pass to Portis. And James picks up the foul.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For 3, Middleton traps in the tray. Middleton's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from 3, that's huge.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Russell
Drills the 3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Oh, that was something else.
Take a look at Giannis in his first year as opposed to now. That strength coming into play now.
No one near James as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Middleton outside. And stolen by James. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter.
And please give a big round of applause for your Bucks.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Los Angeles. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks Youth Dancing.
Send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He was very fired up. He said, look, this is going to be a big win for us. We close this out, and we'll show the rest of the league who we are.
Thanks so much, David. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Here come your forward court crew.
Los Angeles leading by 10. James with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Left side, Davis. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with them. Here's Giannis. Good on the bucket. Giannis has got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
LeBron outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. That one, no good. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Vanderbilt's got 5 points now in the quarter. Bamba with the block. Lets the 3 fly, and he's good on the 3 ball. And the Lakers lead by 14. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And here is Los Angeles now. Los Angeles leading by 12. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. And again, it's the Lakers.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Giannis drives in. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
And he's able to get it back. Pass to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
AD delivering on an all-star caliber performance here tonight.
Here are the Lakers. 22 is their biggest lead. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both.
Subscribe to my YouTube. I'm the best ever.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Hey, Brian, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of that.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
Davis, that's for 2.
Anthony Davis.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in...
Woo!
When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Davis.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
It's Davis with the drive. Here's Vanderbilt. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Pass to Bamba. It's thrown down to Antetokounmpo. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Vanderbilt. Shoots over Portis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett